It's just after 6 in the morning and we're getting started out of our little camp here in the trees and grass amidst the dunes south of the Pistol River. We've got 20 miles to go today to a hiker-biker campground. There's supposed to be some beautiful scenery on the way, and looking forward to seeing it. It's a really neat environment. It was very quiet last night. You could just hear the waves crashing down on the rocks occasionally, and this morning as I was cooking breakfast, a group of coyotes went off just down the way. I couldn't get the camera out fast enough to get them. It was in the mid-50s in the tent and very comfortable. So now we'll get started with the morning. We have 3.5 miles of the 101 before it cuts off to a side trail that kind of parallels it to get you off the highway. But I'm definitely doing a poison oak check. If there's a bunch of it, I'm staying on the highway. Yes, this is where the Oregon Coast Trail used to leave the highway. It's a mile north of where it does now. They said due to landslides, poison oak, and blackberries, it hasn't been used in quite a while. And you can tell by the sign. That's okay, no poison oak or blackberries. Landslides? No, none of those either. 1 more mile. It's kind of a trail. Some parts are pretty steep and you have to fight your way through the bushes, but man, it's beautiful from up here. So most of the day has been on this part of the trail that goes out on the points and contours the ledges and then pops back up near the 101 and wash, rinse, repeat. But there are some very steep little spots, both up and down, and a lot of user trails that are confusing. I got on the wrong one and it got more washed out and more precarious, and I decided, you know, even though my red line looks like I'm on it, this can't be it, and came back up. So today is a real hiking day, not just a road walking and beach walking day. pretty steeply and quickly switchbacked all the way down that to here, and we're to the beach. And it looks like they have another assistant rope for this little section, and they wanted to make sure you can get around this head, which you can only do at certain tides. It's under 3 feet right now, so we should be good. Certainly came in handy. There's a lot of loose rock and steep. Okay, we're at the beach. Might need to get a little water. Okay, it's 11:15. We have 2.4 foot tide. This headland does not look difficult. That's the end of our short beach time, and you know, clearly we can't get around that. So there's a trail going up that way. Guess we're climbing all the way back up to the 101 again. Bye, beach. Oh yeah, we're up here. And of course, very narrow shoulder. This part's been a nice break from the constant severe up and downs. We still have a few, but just a lot of cruising. I like it. I said to look out for overgrown trail in this area, but it looks like somebody really came through and cleared it out. Whoever did that, thank you. Once again on the beach, but we have a choice whether to get right up off of it or to walk the beach and then have this incredible slog of a steep eroded climb, which nobody recommends. So I'm going to try to find the path back up. They were describing that climb as short, steep, and doable. Yeah, if you stretch the definitions a little bit. So, glad to be back up on top. We got enough of a beach walk and got to look at the rocks. That's good. All right, I think it's like 6.5 miles left. Kind of see the trail winding up there between the two trees and then switch backing up here and coming up to this bridge, which I guess was repaired after a big washout. Looks like they really had some water here. And it continues switch backing up. Today's been a proper hiking day. I think the beaches and the roads turn you into a bit of a flatlander, and then this lower section, meaning the southern section of the trail, is really out in the forest, up and down the headlands. You're climbing and descending constantly. It's 10 after 3 and I still have 5 miles to go, and I've not been lollygagging that much. Some of the parts of the trail I wish they'd quit giving me stunning views so I could get some walking done, but other than that, it's been a steady progress day. It's just different. So it should take me another couple hours to get to the campground. I know part of it's on the highway and that'll go fast. My left ankle that I broke in college, I'm feeling it today on the climbing for sure. We'll get some ibuprofen at it later. Camera won't show it, but it's incredible how dark it is in here compared to the light at the end of the tunnel out there. So here's where we came from, and as soon as I climb up through there, we'll see the other side. Pretty nice, huh? Marker going up that way. Guess we got to do some more climbing. On the beach below. This is the other side. We got to do more climbing. Dark and creepy forest. Maybe these are the trees they make creepy paper from. Here's where we say goodbye to the forest and the headlands that we've been enjoying and enduring through the course of the day. Now we're going to get on the 101 for a little over a mile, and then we get a paved bike path that'll take us to the campground. Our bike path. Half a mile to go. 6:15 and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at Harris Beach State Park. Trail mile 404.6 for a 20-mile day. And this 20-mile day was much, much harder than the 24-mile day I did yesterday. It was mostly up and down the headlands all day with fantastic views. Amazing. And tomorrow is my last day of hiking the trail. It's 9 miles to the terminus, and I'm gonna hike there tomorrow and then come back here to stay another night and then catch a bus the next day to see Christy. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.